We are lucky that our final guest has found the time to join us. What with all the sequins and skating she's currently contending with, faced with her ultimate TV challenge yet, she is part of the celebrity starting lineup on this year's Dancing on Ice. But she should be used to all the backstabbing and bitching, as she was one of the biggest stars of 80s US drama Dallas, playing JR's luckless in love niece, Lucy Ewing. Please welcome Charlene Tilton.
Hi, gorgeous ladies. Hello. Oh, my God. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? Hi, sweet man. How are you? Good, darling. Hi. Oh, my God. Hello. Hello, everybody. Loose women. Yeah. I love it.
Can I just say, Charlene, before you sit, stand back up again. We've never had anyone smaller than Lisa on the show. Stand up, please.
Oh, well, hang on, I'm plugged in.
You're attached. Don't attach yourself.
Lucy, you're a giant.
And I've got flats on.
And I've got heels on. We look like we could be in an Easter basket together.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank
we
you.
are so thrilled to have you on. You've had such a busy morning as well, haven't you? What have you been up to?
Well, the cat is out of the bag. I'm on Dancing on Ice. Thank you.
Oh, there's you.
Wow.
And who is your dancing partner? Who are you lucky enough to be paired
Matthew
with?
Gonzalez. He's lovely. He's fantastic.
And how's the training been going?
You know, it's been going really well. I've had a great time with it. I will be the first to admit I started the show the most out-of-shape person on the planet. I have a little one-pack going now under my Spanx.
You've also said you don't like the cold. I've read this.
No.
You never do exercise.
No.
You don't work out, and you're not very competitive. So are you sure you're doing? You've got to get your act together.
I know. This is challenging me in every way possible, as you know. So,
Have you ever skated at all?
never. I did an episode of Fantasy Island. Remember that show?
Yeah.
Fantasy Island.
The
plane.
Yeah,
Exactly. And my fantasy on the show, I was 18 years old. My fantasy was to be an ice skater. And Peggy Fleming was on the show. Yeah. Well, I had a pair of ice skates on. They put me on this board and drugged me around while they did close-ups. And then my stunt double did the skating. So that's the only time I've had ice skates on.
You do know you can't have a stunt double on Dancing on Ice. It has to be you.
I can't?
No.
Oh, now you tell me. I thought Denise was going to be my stunt double. Where is she?
She's not here today. Look,
I
we've got a little clip of you in training. Let's have a look.
We do? Oh, Lord. I haven't even seen this.
Now, there you are.
Yikes.
Was this quite early on? When do you know when this was taken? Have you got better than this since then?
No, this was not too. This is me at my best. This is me, like, recently.
Left, right.
Are you finding your outside edge?
Honey, I can't even know my left from my right. Did you just hear that?
Yeah, but at least you're on the ice. Some people, when they're little, just get carried around. Don't
Look at
they?
you.
I think you're good.
Yes,
you
I
look
do.
great on it.
Well done.
Let all your applause translate to votes. I need them.
Why
I give money, too. I bribe. I need them.
Oh, that's fine. You'll get on really well. What made you decide to do it? Because, you know, I've seen the lineup. There's a lot of younger girls in there. What made you decide to take them
I'm
on?
old enough to be their sister, for God's sake.
Why did you decide to do it?
All right, I'm going to be very honest, and I'll just get through this story very quickly. My fiancé passed away last Christmas, unexpectedly. And, yeah, and I was devastated. I was a mess. I was drinking. I was just a mess. And I decided, what am I going to do? Just lay down and join him? Or am I going to just get out and make the most of every opportunity that comes my way? And I decided, no, I really want to live. And I want to live like I've never lived before. We are never guaranteed our next breath. God only knows how many times our heart's going to beat. And I just want to encourage everybody, I know it sounds cliche, make the most of life, whatever it is. Go out and meet new people. I have to tell you, I'm more excited to do this show, not only to learn to ice skate, but to meet the people. I was in LA starting my training, and I kept saying, I want to meet my new friends. I was like a kid going to school. I want to meet my new playmates. I was so excited to meet.
So you don't care if you win?
Well, I didn't say that. I do want to win. Now, okay, I've summed it up so far. Okay. I've only seen everybody skate once. I think I'm at the lower end of the meter board at the moment.
Okay.
So I've never skated before, really out of shape. I wore corrective shoes and braces on my leg as a kid. So my feet kind of go like this. When I walk like a duck. But you know what? It kind of helps me a little bit with ice skating. Yeah, it does. So,
Okay.
And when I first started, I could only do 15 minutes. I was like so out of shape. Now I can do 2 hours, and I'm getting better, which I'm loving.
And how are you getting on with your partner?
He's wonderful, and I'm not kidding you. He's a young kid, and the first thing he said to me, because this is exactly what I said to myself. I said to my daughter, this isn't even about the show. This is about me really stretching myself and going so far out of my comfort zone in a way that I never have, and demanding something out of myself that I never have. It's not about the show. There's so much more to this. As wonderful as the show is, for me, personally, it's a bigger journey, bigger picture. And he said to me, he sat down, the first thing out of his mouth, he said, you know, this isn't just about the show. This is a life-changing experience for you. And I went, you're 20-something years old. How do you know this? It is, but it is. And when the minute he said that, I went, oh, honey, I'm with the right partner. And he gets it. Except he thinks I can do things that I can't do. I keep having to remind him.
You will do. You will be able to eventually.
You were probably his age when you did Dallas, maybe younger.
I was younger. I was 17 when I started that show.
We have to talk about Dallas.
That must have been
And how is it going back? Did you feel like you were going back into your comfort zone when you went back to film the new series?
It was bizarre. The first. Oh, my prediction is it's going to be a huge hit. The scripts, the writers.
We've seen a clip of it because it was amazing.
You saw a clip of the new one.
We've seen a clip of the new one, yeah.
So, which other characters are coming back in the new one?
JR, Sue Ellen, Bobby, Cliff.
Cliff Kenkashevel.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Brilliant. But you know, here's the thing. They've got a great young cast.
Yes.
You know, they've got a wonderful young cast. I'm not in it that much.
You will be.
You will. You see, when it's such a huge hit and then they recommission it for a new series, you'll be back.
But the scripts are wonderful. The young cast is fantastic. And I said to Larry Hagman after watching the first show, they screened the first episode, Larry Hagman is 80 years old, okay? And it's no secret. He has talked about this publicly. He's had a liver transplant. He's got more energy than 10, 20-year-olds put together. He is the most amazing force of nature. He really is. And I said to him, my God, Uncle Larry, you're still the damn show. You are JR. You are. He's amazing. The show is fantastic.
Well, I think it's going to be on Channel 5 here later on in the year. But Dancing on Ice kicks off on the 8th of January, and we are all behind you, and we're thrilled that you're over in the UK taking part in it.
Thank you.
Get behind this lady, Charlene Tilton, everyone.